Hey, I'm Kristofer Buckle, and these are my kit essentials. As a professional makeup artist, I have to carry a lot of makeup all over the world. I'm flying to different countries, to different states all around America. So it's really important that what I carry has a purpose. I don't like any extra weight, any dead weight. So these are some of my favorite things that I use consistently, okay? So first of all, my Triplicity foundation. The Triplicity has a blurring priming core, so I don't need to carry a separate product of primer. It's already built into the makeup. Also, I can intermix these colors. I could drive it really sheer and really natural, or I could build it up and have a really good full coverage foundation. So it's like having many foundations in one. I also can use a darker color to contour. I can use a lighter shade like this one to highlight, but it's like a foundation for everything. I use these View Set palettes, and I put my foundations in here. At home, if you're not a makeup artist, you may not need to use a palette, but for a makeup artist, these are very sturdy. They're made out of the same material that windshields are made out of, so I could drop it and it can get beat up in my kit, and because, you know, those people at the airports are not very careful with my things. So another thing is with the Triplicity is that it's a cream and not a liquid, so it doesn't leak, because a lot of times flying, things can leak and create a mess, and I have to land and go right to work, and I open up my kit and that could be a disaster. This is CoverGirl's Lash Blast Mascara, and I like the waterproof because oftentimes the people that I'm working on are singing, they're performing, they're in warm environments. For instance, Mariah Carey is singing on stage, and you know, she's singing them high notes and she's crunching her eyes, and she's also perspiring at the same time. So if she had a regular water-soluble mascara on, it would get all over the place. I love this one because it's not only really great waterproof and stays on, but it's also easy to take off so that my clients are not like tugging at their eyes and creating irritation unnecessarily. And another thing is, it's not too expensive. This is the Troy Sirotte lash curler, and a lot of people think, well, one lash curler, the other lash curler, who cares, they're all the same. It's not true. Different lash curlers have a different arc to them here. So it's really, I like this one because it just is very universal. It works on like all different eye shapes and grabs the lashes really well. But what makes this lash curler even better to me is that it's not silver and shiny like so many. Most are either gold or silver and very, very shiny. So this is very matte black, so it doesn't reflect light, because as I am curling someone's lash like this, a lot of times the lights around are reflecting into my eye, and I can't see how close I am to the eye. So I have really good precision with the Troy Sirotte lash curler. So as a professional, I think this is a really great tool to have. This is the Chantecaille lip pencil in Natural, and I love this color. I use it very often on many people. It's very universal. The texture is really beautiful. It lasts really well. It's not a long wear pencil that gets cakey and draggy on the lips. It looks very fresh, but you could fill in the whole lip, or you could just, you know, line the lip, but I like to build a lip and keep it looking natural at the same time. And this Natural pencil by Chantecaille, I always say that name wrong, really is a great color for that, and you could see. It's just a really good, soft, elevated, natural lip color. So as a professional makeup artist, your talent and your technique and your vision is so important, but what's even more important than that at times are the right tools. And having precision tools that really work and deliver are so important. So the Tweezerman tweezer, I like the wedge flathead ones. These are perfect to tweeze any little like loose hairs, and I'm not going to pinch anybody because of the flat edge. It's really precise. I work on some of the most famous faces in the world, and I cannot be pinching people's eyelids because it's happened and it's not a good scene. I also use this to apply individual lashes, and so I can grab lashes very easily off of the individual tray that they come on and then place them with precision, and I can see exactly what I'm doing. And they're the best tweezers. They're also guaranteed, so you can always send them in and they sharpen them up, so you just have to buy them once. This is Eyelash Glue. It's Duo Eyelash Glue, but this is my favorite. I don't use the black one. They've got two different shades. They've got one that comes in black as well, but I find that the black one can be a real problem because if you're not really careful, if by some chance, after you've created some gorgeous, beautiful artwork on the eye, and you place the lash with the wet black glue, and it hits something that it's not supposed to hit, you've really ruined your work, and there's no fixing it. So I always go with the clear, which is this. It comes out white and then dries clear, but this glue is just by far the strongest lash glue, and it stands up to a full day of shooting. So this is really important for me because I use a lot of lashes working on the divas that I work on. Even like Blake Lively, for instance, it's little individuals. I use the duo and it just stays put. With Mariah or Christina Aguilera, it's a full band, but it's going to stay put. You don't want your ends lifting. So this is definitely the way to go. And I think most professionals probably would agree with me. Okay, next up is my Inglot gel liner in number 77. And this is a super duper rich black gel cream liner that you apply with a brush. And it's a little screw top like this. Here it is. And this gives you a gorgeous precision gel line that stays put. So once you get it right in the sets, it's on, okay? I've tried every other liner and some of them are good. This is the best. So after being a professional makeup artist for over 35 years now, I've tried everything, and these are the things that work.